Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Epsom here as the Bendigo Dragons come out for Beyond Blue. This is Trent Bice. I'll be your host today as they come out for a massive game. The boys of Beyond Blue fundraiser today against the Crusaders. The undefeated Crusaders come to Bendigo. They made the drive up through the hills. They're ready to rock and roll. And you can see the Dragons united here. 2-2 so far this season, the Bendigo Dragons. Hey, coach. And the Dragons are fired up, ready to go. Here in Division 2, Gridiron Victoria action. Thanks to the Sporting Globe, JL King. And Human Mechanics.
I primarily stand on this side.
You do?
Yeah.
Teams are out for the coin toss. Look, tosses up. Oh, about 3 rotations on the toss. Calls heads. It's tails. Bendigo have elected to. What are they doing? Dragons bringing it in here, ready to go. Yeah, beautiful Saturday afternoon in central Victoria. Nice cloud cover, very windy, excellent football conditions. It'll be a tough day for the punters. And the Dragons are going to receive to start the game. I'm Trent Bice. You'll be here with me this afternoon. Thanks to the Bendigo Dragons with the Beyond Blue fundraiser today. Quite a good turnout.
Yeah, you can plug straight into that. Nah, well, I might, but a little bit fine. Next 4 and out. have to
And the kickoff has gone out of bounds. So they'll start from the 20.
All over my fucking laptop.
First and 10. Dragons run to the left, matriculating the ball up the field for about 4 yards. Second down. Another run up the middle, but they snuffed it out in the backfield. No gain on second down. Thanks to the Sporting Globe, here at the Epsom Field on the outskirts of Bendigo, we've got the juniors game playing on the field behind us. It's a gusty day here on the gold fields. The hairs on your chest are standing tall with the wind at the moment. Here we go, 3rd and 4, the first big third down of the game. Let's see what the Dragons can manifest. Here, they got one wide out, they fake the handoff, look inside, and it was an RPO, but ended up going to the fullback who goes to the right. And it looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. 4th and about 3, if that. What have they got in store? We've got one wide out on the left. We've got one in the slot. We're looking at a 3-4 defense. Trying to get him jump offside. Man goes in motion, gets him on the run around, comes through, gets to the outside, stops, drops, and gets outside. I think he got the first down. And a very nice run there for the second game for the new man in town. So nice start for the Dragons. That's getting that first down. If you do go for it out to start the game, it's going to be a tough task going on there. So that's good for the morale. Okay, so we're looking at, it's like a 2-4, 2-5 defense. Got a very spread offense here. Drops back to pass. Got him in the slot. And very nice. Second and 6. Run to the left, gets snuffed, and he's taken down for a loss. That one was easier to read than the pages of my book that keep getting blown over by the wind. If you're in the Central Victoria region, you come down. There's still plenty of parking space available to watch this game. Next to the Sporting Globe, JL King and Human Mechanics. Bendigo Dragons. At midfield, third down, their second big third down of the game. They drop back to pass, got him in the slot and just overthrown slightly, going to the receiver who ran a little in route. And it'll be fourth down. Demetrius Sally Jr. with the catch earlier. So we've got four wideouts here, one running back. We've got a timeout. Coach timeout. So we mentioned about treacherous conditions here, by the way.
Whose timeout was it?
Number 30, we talked about Sally coming in for the Dragons. He had the catch to make that big first down before. Last week, the week previous to the bye, in their last game for the Dragons, he had 2 TDs, 5 sacks, 127 yards. Started off nicely again this afternoon for your hometown team. Here we go, 4th and long. Spread offense. Drop back, airs out across the middle, and we've got a first down. Caleb Veal with the catch. Split back coming in. Harrison Luke, one of the founding members of the club, one of the founding players of the team from the Dragons, has subbed in to the backfield. Part of the team from 2012 era.
Whose timeout was that?
Right on line here, a first down. And run up the guts. Second down. Second down, receiver left, they've run left, nice backspin move, drive fumble, but he got it back. Not a bad little drop step spin move. The defense snuffed it out. We've got third and about 3 or 4 here at the Epsom Reserve. Beyond Blue fundraiser today for the Bendigo Dragons. Face painting for the kids. We've got the junior game behind us. Barbecue. Drops back to pass, looks over the top and sails it. Looking for the quick out there, I believe. They had the 2 guys on the left. One was running an out post, one was running an out. Fourth down. Here we go. Big fourth down here. We've got 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Fake the handoff, rolls out to the right, and sacked for a lost turnover on downs. Not a bad first drive for the Dragons. Picked up about 40 yards, converted some big third downs, converted a fourth down. Some very positive signs for the Bendigo team. Simply Tasty is the back of the jersey, and that was a Simply Tasty drive, but did not return any desserts. Here come the Crusaders, quarterback Chris Bryant. Drops back to pass to the lefty, slings to the left, and that was a quick hook. It's just a drop. I'll just say it as is. Second and 10. Man goes in motion. Quarterback fumbles the snap. It jumps on it, and that will be a loss of 4 to 5 yards. A win for the Dragons. Third down.
Third and long in their first drive, no good.
If the Dragons can manage to hold them here on their first drive, this would be great signs for the home team. Let's see what they manifest. They got 2 receivers on the right. Drops back. He's coming to the camera side. Look at me. Nice pass. This could go to the hizzy. He's run a catch. He did it. Just popped it and takes it to the 1, 2, 3, 4. He's taking it all the way to Huntley. Touchdown. The wind just hung there nicely on that one. And he did the old dip, doop, dop, and then pop. And first score of the game for the away team. The Crusaders, 6-0. Extra point is no good. Lots of action with the juniors game going on behind us here as well. Well, the Dragons put together a nice drive and then turn it over on downs. The Crusaders have a terrible start to their drive and somehow score a touchdown. That is not a fair start to the game for the Dragons, but that is football. Wowee. Some great signs there for the Dragons defensively on those first few downs, and then just one little lapse, get beat over the top, and then bam. TD to the Hizay. And the kickoff's being returned, coming down the sideline and snuffed out short of the 15. Crusaders undefeated so far this season. Dragons 2-3 in Division 2. Lining up, we've got slots on both sides. We've got 4 wideouts. They're going to pace and space. Got the man on the out. Hey, got it. Catch incomplete. Intended for Veal. I don't mind that play. It's a good play. Just couldn't execute it.
Hang on.
2nd and 10. Just back. Oh, wait. Got him on the slant. Just short of the first. Sally again. That was the play that they got the big 4th down on earlier. Daniel, what did you like on that one?
Yeah, good completion there. Just need to capitalise a bit more. A few more yards would have been good, but still got 3rd and mid here, so it's doable. And they're not afraid of the going for it on 4th down.
I think it is. It seems like 4 down territory teams, the Bendigo Dragons. Thanks to the Sporting Globe. Sporting Globe after the Bendigo Cup. They had quite a few people down there after the races, and place to watch your sport in any sport in town really.
Any
have
sport,
a good
yeah.
feed.
I know the Dragons like to go there and watch the American games. Can
More,
be a bit tough with the time conversion.
more screens than my bedroom, which is hard. When okay, so it was quarter time.
Yes, that's the end of the first. I think they've just taken 2 minutes off the clock to make up for the delayed start.
Is that what they've done? Okay. There you go. Thank you for filming me and Daniel.
That's okay. I did a bit of brushing up on the rules last night.
Yeah. So we've got Bendigo, 3rd down, start of the 2nd quarter here at the Epsom Huntley Reserve, Beyond Blue fundraiser. Drops back to pass, looks over the middle, but that was to no one. That was a dropped INT. That could have been taken to the Hizay.
The last thing they need this early in the game is a pick 6.
Wow, that was an opportunity left wanting for the Crusaders. So 4th down. Daniel, what do you reckon here? Just it's 4th and what is it? 4th and
medium. Looks like they're going to kick.
They are going to punt. Yeah, makes sense. But they're kicking into the wind. Oh no,
with the wind.
So it makes sense. Oh, and he's drop-toed it. Actually, that's actually not a bad punt. He's bobbled it. He's got it. Let's see how he goes up on the sideline. I'm just hoping good.
Yeah, good return there from the Crusaders.
A nice tackle on the strong side there, but geez, on a day like today, with your punts, you want to get them nice and high in the air, and
that wasn't it.
My cousin Jamison Sheehan, who currently plays for the Winnipeg Jets, played at Cal Berkeley.
Right.
I think he'd be looking at that one and saying, boys, just the wind's your friend right now. Just kick it up. Just kick it straight up, and it would have done more beneficial than what happened there.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Either way, Crusaders, 1st down. Down, run right, and nice tackle in the backfield. Second and long.
That wind is blowing.
Drops
right
back.
now.
The wind is a gusty, and you can see the wind, the gust there, because that was a nice little slant. QB Chris Bryant to let you drop back. That was actually like a well-designed play. It was definitely open, but it came out the hand like a bit like a duck. But also the wind's definitely going to be playing havoc. Right at this stage, I don't think you want to be throwing into the wind. I think you just. I just pick put my head, get the boys to put their head down and just trick the ball up the field, because this wind is mayhem. There he goes. Oh, and then drop back, and another incompletion. Positive for the Dragons, Crusaders. It's going to be a good day for the defense.
It's going to be a good day to be going to the north side, I think. If you're heading towards the Bendigo City side, you're not going to have much luck on the pass game.
Yeah, so to the right of the screen, the wind is. If you drop a tic tac, threw it in the air, I reckon it'd end up in a chuka in about 3 seconds. All right, here we go, 4th down. And they punted, and they've done a similar thing, and he's gone with the left hook punt, and that's a great result for the Dragons, because that's been recovered right at midfield. And the positive sign for the Dragons, the offense has been okay. They're getting going, and I mean, the score 6-0. As funny as it is, I feel like the Dragons have been in control of this game. They just allowed one touchdown on a 3rd down when on a drive that was not going well otherwise for the Crusaders. Back to pass there, we've got a catch, and he's going to take it to his touchdown, Dragons! The fire within! Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Ethan Coleman, number 24, on 1st down. What a turn of events to tie the game. We got a ball game, Daniel.
Interesting to see here if they go for the 1 or the 2, because kicking team's not going to have any troubles with this win.
Thomas Prince is coming out to kick it, and if anyone knows Thomas Prince, he's not only one of the best counsellors of the in town, but he can kick a soccer ball and he can kick a football, but it's been blocked and he's recovered it, so he's tied. Still at 6 here at Epsom. We got a ball game.
Hey Dave, when you're done there, you can come over and do our cricket game, can't you? You paying or?
6-6 here.
Having a win? We're fielding today, so I'm going to do like this. Oh, yeah. Bloody. I'd want to be at home. Yeah. You're good, mate. Thank you, mate.
Coach pumping the team up on the sideline, yeah, for sure.
He's got that angry voice that inspires.
All right, well. All right. And good kick. Keep going. Whoa. Tell us about that play.
Oh, look, I was just trying to get a bit of space, mate, and once I did, he threw it to me and I made it happen.
Yeah, very nice. Congratulations. It was a nice play, but so the DB, though, he just dropped and he just gave you that opening and you just cut, hit the seam.
Yeah, pretty much. It wasn't really drawn up very well. I just kind of ran out there and found some space and got lucky. So.
How's this wind affecting the game?
It's definitely tough to hit those passes, especially the long ones, but we're doing a lot of running, so it's good.
No worries, well, you get back to it. Thanks.
Thanks, mate.
Good on you. Quick chat with our touchdown scorer. Here are the Crusaders. Wow! Snuffed at the middle of the field. Second and 8. Passes low, SB. Oh, dropped pick opportunity. Oh, that would have been a big momentum swing for the Dragons. That's also why defenders play defense and not receivers. Because that one was there for the taking and would have swung the momentum handsomely for the Dragons. Third and long. If they can get a stop here, I can feel the fire in the belly. The fire of the Dragons that's brewing. Bryant drops back to pass the lefty, throws it straight into the dirt on the hook route. And it looks like they, I don't think they're going to be punting. But momentum definitely with the Dragons right now. They got the touchdown. Well, basically the first quarter and the second quarter have just kind of been the polar opposites, haven't they?
Yeah, they really have. Dragons kind of let opportunities sleep in the first quarter, and the second quarter they've really come out to play.
Crusaders have punted. Here we go, they're going to just let it go, and it's actually bounced back towards the Dragons' end of the field. So another net positive win for the Bendigo Dragons. 6-all ball game. We got a game on our hands here. in Epsom. Thanks to the Sporting Globe. First down, drops back, looks to air it out. D. Incomplete for Sally. Don't mind the play call when the momentum's with you. You just kind of, that's the old glitter, glisten, gloss, floss. I catch a beat running like Randy Moss. You just throw it up there and hope you can go get it. And when the momentum's on your side, you try and get what you can.
And when you've got that wind behind you, you really want to capitalise on it.
Yeah, well, that's it. You just throw it up and let it fly. Second and 10. We've got 4 wide outs again. He rolls out to the right. Nice little hooker out. Drops down to Veers it again. And I think that might be a first down. Wherever. First down.
Move the chains.
First, that's the first. No, it's not the first down. Sorry. First down of this drive. Crusaders undefeated so far this year. Dragons 2-2. 6-all. Thanks to the Sporting Globe. Drops back, we're looking to pass again using that wind, and he's sacked. I'm going down, baby. Yo, street in the Range Rover, street sweeper, baby. Pop ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa. That is a sack. He's going down. Third and a plenty. Drops back. He's going to let it fly out and it gets knocked down at the line. That's an incomplete pass, I believe. And it's going to be fourth and a country mile. The wind's just picked up again here. This is actually probably be a decent time to punt. You just kick it straight up in the air and it'll go over the rugby field, it'll go over the sewage system.
Oh, with this
go,
wind, you're probably not far off field goal
yeah,
range.
well, that's true. We've got a flag on the play. Delay of game on the offense. It's not a bad. It's not a bad. It's a delay of game on the offense. That's not a bad delay of game to take, to be honest. You take a delay of game there. You don't need to waste the time now. It's a good delay of game. You got more space to work. And just back, he rolls out. They're going to play it, and he throws it over the top. And, oh, he's tipped, caught, and out of bounds.
Not enough for a first down.
Not enough for a first down. We've got 2 minutes 50 on the clock. And a timeout. So I thought that was my mistake. I thought that was 4th down, and that was 3rd.
Yes.
Me scusi, people. So teams are taking the time out here. We'd like to thank the Sporting Globe. Get down there to watch the NBA, NFL. This time of year, it's a great time to get your wings. They do kids eat free during the week, actually, and $18 Palmers on Tuesdays. I think Mondays $20 steak night.
They got something on every night of the week. It's great.
That's it. The Sporting Globe Bendigo, Human Mechanics, and JL King, all proud sponsors of the Bendigo Dragons. I was part of the Bendigo Dragons when we started the club, almost 15 years ago now, about 13 years ago. Dave Young, Dave Barker.
I've still got my original Bendigo Dragons cap, but I think it's a bit worse for wear now.
Yeah, I left my hoodie at home today, and my cornrows are definitely feeling on top of the scalp. Back to the action.
4th and very long.
4th and a gazillion. I reckon they're going to edit this shit out. From the 45, he's popped it up for Sally. It's two. Oh, what a catch! An incomplete. He got lit up. He actually would have caught that. We've got a flag on the play, and we might have an injured player because that was a big hit. I'll be interested to see what their call is here because that was a big hit, but it looked clean. See what the call is. He took a shot for sure. He would have caught that ball, but the safety coming over lit him up. Interesting to see what the call's going to be. There's a flag on the play. The referee's giving the coach a talking to. Two flags on the play. Two flags on the play. Offsetting penalties. But then unsportsmanlike conduct on the coach of the Bendigo Dragons is a 15-yard penalty. So there you go. Daniel?
What was that, mate? I missed it.
They had 2 flags on the play, offsetting penalties, and then I believe it was a 15-yard penalty as unsportsmanlike conduct on the Bendigo Dragons coach.
Right.
Hence why they moved back 15 yards.
Okay. Still 4th?
So
Still 4th down?
I'm not sure what they're playing it here. I think they called it a like unsportsmanlike conduct hit, but to be honest, it kind of was in the field of play. I think it seemed like a legit hit. I can understand the gripe. It was just a big one. So we're actually just waiting to find out what the actual down distance is going to be here. But there was unsportsmanlike conduct on the Bendigo coach. Result is incomplete forward pass. Personal foul. Okay, so personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness is not at the spot of the foul. It's 15 yards from the down, and then the unsportsmanlike conduct from the coach is why the ball's been brought back. So Thomas Prince. Councillor Prince. Can I have a quick word? So we're just trying to decipher what's going on here. So from my understanding, that was a really great pass. He caught it and then got lit up and therefore was a drop. But they said it was a unsportsmanlike conduct on the hit. And then our Bendigo coach has been given a penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct as well. But then we also had offsetting penalties. But was that what's happened?
Yeah, kinda. I'll tell you. I mean, we're all going to have different opinions on how that played out, but yeah, they've called that it was unnecessary roughness, a dangerous hit.
Okay, so Bendigo have got to keep the ball because of that unnecessary roughness, but then we've been brought back because the coach is the penalty.
Spot on.
Okay, I think that's fair. Incompletion. Thank you, Coach Prince. And the energy's getting there. There's 2 minutes 29 left to play. The sponsors are loving this, by the way. Smiles from ear to ear. We got a good game of football going on here, ladies and gentlemen. We got second hand. We'll go to our weather reporter on the sideline. How's the weather?
Freezing. Miserable. Miserable, yeah. Horrible.
Thank you. And nice pressure up the guts there for first down. Complaining for the hold. So it's third and a plenty. Truck again. So third and long. Dragons have been okay on third down today. I like what they've done. What are you looking to run here, Daniel? I think I would expect they're going to run some sort of number 30 here. It's going to be, they've got 15 in the slot. He's 15 running out. Oh, he's going to go in motion. 30 on a slant.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, overload the left. And Crusaders played that appropriately. There's 2 minutes 22 seconds on the play clock. Interesting, because I was at Interstellar Groove Festival, and on the stage design they had Saturn, and it was the 2-2-2-2-2-2-2.
Right.
I'm seeing 2-2-2 there. There's 2 of us here. There's 2 of them out there.
2 teams.
There's 2 of you listening at home. We're having a grand old time. Old Desmond Tutu. What would you do? If we go. So just before the 2 minute warning, it's been actually a very exciting quarter, this one. Been lots of action. The the first quarter, just if you're just joining us, the Dragons dominated the first quarter, but the Crusaders scored a quick touchdown after a series comedy of errors. But they then got a quick score on third down, which flipped the script of the game. And then in the second quarter, it was the other way. The Crusaders were dominating, then the Dragons came out and took one to Hollywood. So now we're 6-all. The wind is a gusting. The Juniors are finished over behind us. We've got 2 minutes 22 to play in the second quarter. It's third down. Let's see what they're going to muster up. Drops back, looking for the sweep. Yep, to the running back in the short.
Not going to be enough.
So Mountjoy just fourth down and 7. Just that little halfback sweep. I think they were looking to try and maybe get the hook something downfield, but Crusaders stuffed it. They were all over that one.
Yeah, they saw it coming a mile away.
Yeah. And we've got the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. 2 minutos, as they like to say in Miami.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
The Miami Heat basketball, when there's 2 minutes on the clock in the arena, the announcer goes, 2 minutos, and the whole crowd gets into it.
Never been big on basketball.
You're missing out on life, and you probably had a lot more time in your life than I would, because we won't get into basketball, but it is there. Here we go. So 4th and 7. Punt formation on. And just kick it straight up in the air. Beautiful punt. That's going to sail into the end zone. You've got to kick it higher than that. And the clock stops with 1:52. So that actually worked out in favour of the Dragons as far as when you're turning it over there, because the clock had stopped for the 2-minute warning. So there's no advantage for the Crusaders. And it ate some time off the clock, so they didn't burn the time out. Had the Crusaders been able to force the Dragons to punt before the 2-minute, it would have given them an extra time out for their offense to work the field. Comprende?
Comprende.
Beyond Blue fundraiser, we've got face painter here, we've got barbecue, we've got kids. We've got fans from ear to ear. First down. Shakes, bakes, and you ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. He can be stopped. Well, they're going backwards. I'll tell you where we'll be going after the game. That's to the Sporting Globe to enjoy some nice ribs and steak.
Certainly hope they got the heaters cranked up.
Very nice environment there. Second down.
See Lee over to my left.
The run right, gets to the outside. That had potential to bounce there, but he picks up about a few yards. That's the old 28 sweep right for the Crusaders. And it looks like they might just be happy to get this to half time. The clock's ticking. We've got 50 seconds left. I'll count it down so in case it's not synced correctly. I know that happens sometimes on these live streams. We've got 40 seconds to play. They're dropping back. They are going to pass. Goes left in. He's going to throw that to no one. Bounces off the bonce on the helmet of the DB. And we have got... And the coach is...
asking for pass interference.
Yeah, he thinks he got assaulted apparently. And the clock was still running. I think the I think they got jobed about 10 seconds there, actually.
Crusaders second time out.
Crusaders are taking a time out. There's 17 seconds on the clock. It's fourth down. I think they got robbed like 10 seconds then. I'm not sure who's running the time there, but yeah. So we're just looking at the time. Okay, so we lost about 10 seconds. So they're just going to hold it. Okay, beautiful. Gotcha. Sorry. Ash doing a great job on the time here. It's okay, it's his first day. It's his first day. So you hold it, give him about a 10-second, 5 or 10 second count. He's punting it, so you probably do it while it's, yeah. Touch. What are they doing? Oh my goodness, that was the silliest thing ever. Just touch the ball so the clock stops and you get the ball. Good God Almighty. Oh. You got to touch it with the knee down and to down the ball so the clock stops and you get possession and you have time on the clock. Have these kids never played ball before? 5 seconds left on the clock. You're getting a gift from the referees after you got robbed on the clock and then you rub yourself on the clock. Good God. I'm on the sideline. I'm talking too loud. The coach probably isn't going to like me, but jeez. This is why I could not coach this game. That would drive me mental. Good. Well. Oh, we got 5 seconds. Oh, this is going to be a Hail Mary. Throw it up in the air. You know who the ball's going to, don't you, Daniel?
I'm going to take a stab on that number 30 there.
Area. I'm surprised the defense hasn't shifted and moved over across. Well, they're backing up there. I would have overloaded that side. Yep, and he's just fucking let it fly. No, the wind has not done its job, and that is half time here at the Epsom Reserve. We got a man down. Beyond Blue fundraiser here for the Bendigo Dragons. Gridiron Victoria Division 2 match up against the Crusaders. Crusaders 6, Bendigo Dragons 6. Get your kicks at the Sporting Globe. And going into the half. We'll have a quick break. Hope you're enjoying the coverage and my attempt at parlaying the information that we're given. Hope you're having fun. We'll be back with you shortly. Daniel, we're back. Trent Bice here with you. Gridiron Victoria, Beyond Blue fundraiser at the Epsom Hartlepool Soccer Reserve. It is a gusty old day today. Here we've got a 6-all ball game thanks to the Sporting Globe Bendigo, JL King and Human Mechanics.
Watch this kick not go very far.
Now the wind kicking into the wind. Boom! That's not a bad one. It's going to be hard to come up. He's bobbled it and out of bounds. Probably not a bad result though. That's where the wind works to the advantage. So the Crusaders will take it over from around about the 20. Oh no, sorry, around about the 16.
Handy, let's go.
26.
Am I reading I read the numbers wrong? Sorry, yeah, 26.
20, 10.
Yep, you can see better than I can. My bad.
I got a touchdown.
So Bright, the QB, tells me his favourite team's the New Orleans Saints. But the lefty drops back. I think he looks like wide open in the middle with the running back. Oh my goodness. That should have been an easy first down. When the defense lines up like that and you get them spread, they definitely jumped. They reacted to the DBs were fading out. Left that hole in the middle. Nice little zag route by the running back, and they're the ones that you wish you could take back home to your mama.
Instead we got 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10. I'm just going to do a John Madden impression this whole second half.
Okay.
Pat Summerall. And running up the middle to the left. 3 yards. Welcome to Central Victoria. What a day. What a time to be alive. I haven't seen this much wind since after having all the ribs at the Sporting Globe, and then I had to duck around the dunny. I said, Dad, what's all this wind? He said, oh, it's Bendigo Dragons. Game's on. Tuesday Palmy night? Tuesday steak night. 1890 Palmers. Oh, nice little sweep out to the left to the running back. And they get a couple of yards, 4th down. Be interesting to see what they go for here. Kids eat free each weeknight at the Sporting Globe. Monday, Tuesday. Eat, drink, sport. 4th down. Here we go. They've got one wide out. They've got a slot. They looking like they're looking to punt. We've got a false start. For those interested, Toronto are beating Atlanta in the NBA Emirates Cup games at the moment. Spurs are beating the Rockets. Pistons beating the Nets. Hornets and the Heat are tied at 80. Memphis whooping Dallas. That's nice to see for these guys. Milwaukee up on Chicago. Timberwolves up by 40 on the Jazz. But here we go. The punt is blocked. And great field position for the Dragons. What a play. Was that number 41 who got in there and got all over that one? The Dragons, the fire within. You can feel the fire in the bellies lining up on the sideline here for the home team. Now, can they make the most of this opportunity? First and, well, great field position. First and 10 from the 20. And they go run right, snuffed. There's some laundry on the grass. Could have an injury here by the looks of it. So interesting play there. They did the halfback run to the right. Picked up a couple of yards. And he's coming off all right, so it'll be second down.
Running back Brandon.
Running back Brandon's come off. He's going to get checked out.
He's just got a bit of a sore nose.
Schnozzer. He's going to get looked at. Okay. Flag on the offense. 5 yards back. First down and over the middle. He's got it in the slot. Picked up about 7. Abdul Batchel. His first catch of the day. I'll tell you what's a great catch of the day is that fishing it down at the Sporting Globe. Some lovely adult beverages as well to be enjoyed on a Friday and Saturday evening watching your favourite sports.
Yeah, your sponsorship money today, workload.
Second and a few. We've got a slot receiver on the right, 2 backs in. We're looking at a 3-4 defense. Run to the left, but he hesitated. If he had to just cut hard, if you plant left, straight up the seam like the play's designed, hit the gap, he would have probably got 5 or 6. Instead, he gets maybe nothing. But that's where the running back, if you can be in sync with the quarterback, reading the defense, you need to hit the seam on that gap there. Third down, we've got a flag. I think it might be a delay of game. Delay of game on the offense. 5 yards. She has been warning him, but had a quick chat with the officials at halftime. Bliss, she's been doing a good job controlling the field. And yes, it's the second delay of game. 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter at the Epsom Huntley Reserve. And drops back, rolls out over the middle, and it's intercepted! A big swing and momentum there. The Dragons were knocking on the door, and you thought you were going to get to see the hot girlfriend answer the door. Instead, you got the old sister and mother-in-law Annie in the old kimono poncho with the suit. Oh well. Good defence by the Crusaders to pick that one off. They snuffed it out. It was a nice play call. But
JJ, get in there!
and there's it out, he's open and just slightly overthrown into the wide out 18. Second down. Bryant drops back, the lefty QB airs it out down the sideline. Short, pick opportunity has been left wanting. And once again, well actually, I usually say that that's why they play defense, because they can't catch it. But he is the man who caught the touchdown in the first half of the Dragons. So that was a great opportunity there. Third down. Third down, drops it off in the middle. They ran that play before, he should have snuffed it. And he's going to go straight down the field, right on the seams, and gets taken down 1 yard on his side of the field. Great gain there of about 35. That's not the first time they've run that play today, Daniel.
It worked for him this time.
First down from the 50. Bobbles the snap. And that will count as a sack. That's the second sack of the day for the Dragons. It's all happening in the juniors game as well behind us. Second down, he airs it out, got the wind behind him, and overthrown again. This wind is causing havoc. I'm not sure why he would want to be trying to throw more than 10 yards in this wind. Like the little hook and ladder plays, the shorts of the tight ends outs, maybe your slants. I mean, you don't want to let the wind interfere with this. It's either that or you just literally airing it out, throw it as high as you can, and let Randy Moss go and run underneath it. We've got a false start on the offense. They'll be backing it up. Back up the bus. Beep, 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 beep. 5 yards. Geez, couldn't get a better spot for the camera and the ball for the right now. Could we right at midfield here on the 44? Crusaders 3rd and 6. Drops back. Airs it out. Again, they did try the slant across the middle, but the Dragons have done a good job of condensing the middle of the field and making them work out, and that way works again. So 4th down, they're going to go for it. 4th and, are they going to go for it? Yep. So they're spreading it out. They got 4 wide receivers, 1 running back. 4th and long drop. This low snap is again, and they run that same play. They went to the bread and butter, but the Dragons stuffed it out this time. That little zag to the to 22 in the backfield.
Crusaders get the ball back in Crusader territory.
Hey, defense, great job, guys. Great job, great job.
Dragons 1st down. Run to the left, shakes, bakes. Here comes the hot stepper, gets to the outside, and good run there by Mountjoy. But in that situation, when you are running the ball to the left, the ball should be in your left hand, not your right hand. If he had that in his left hand, he could have used the right arm to shift out and maybe got an extra couple of yards. Running back 101, good God. We got 2nd and 7. From the 42. 42, Kevin Love, Sean Reddy, good number. And we've got 4 minutes and 22 seconds left on the clock here in the 3rd. And another run up the middle, and that one stuffed out as well. That's right, just burning some clock, matriculating, wearing out the defense. Not a bad strategy here by the Dragons. So, particularly, you don't want to be thrown into the wind at this stage. You just want to try and keep it simple. Third down, 8 to go. Dragons have been okay on 3rd down today. Don't have the exact stats. They've actually been pretty good. Well, they've got a couple of 4th downs too, but so what have we got? We've got a strong running back formation. Definitely by run pass option. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to go up the seam. He's going to, here comes the hot stepper. 1-2 step. Give me a 1st down for Sally. Got the MVP in their latest game. He's telling them about it too. Had a couple of touchdowns a week ago, 127 yards. And much like Sierra, he had the nice 1-2 step.
Quarterback keep, you don't see it very often.
Well, it was the old the option, but it was a good option. We're now 1st down from the 26. Oh, high snap, gets it, and he's going to have to take it himself just for the sake of anything else. And well snuffed out by the Crusaders. Loss of 1. 2nd and 11. I'll tell you what's not a loss, and that is the value of dollars that you get going to the Sporting Globe with the kids. Monday and Tuesday night, kids eat free. What do we got? Monday night palmy night, Tuesday night steak.
Monday night half price ribs.
Monday night half-price rib. Monday night half-price ribs. Tuesday night steak night. Wednesday Palmers. Trent, there you go. I've got it. There you go. You think I'd know. But drops back to pass. Nice go to where the bread's buttered. He caught the touchdown in the first half. There he is again. That's a nice gain, just short of the first. Wednesday Palmers. If I listened to the radio 8, I would have known that. Thirsty burgers on Thursdays. Thirsty burgers. Thirsty. Oh, special dragon, not just for dragons. Anyone, $9.90 pints. And he said if you come in tonight and mention the Bendigo Dragons, you'll get your first one on the house courtesy of Trent Bice. How about that? There we go. Rolls out. First down. Nice catch, and he gets to the outside and short. Sporting Globe special. If you mention Brian Coughlin's name at the bar, yeah, it's his shout. His shout until he says otherwise.
My phone's ringing.
Oh, it will, don't worry. We'll be all over that.
We got first down, Dragons. Last time they were knocking on the door, Satan answered. Let's see if heaven can open. Here, the wind has just dropped a little bit. We might be looking at another delay of game here, boys. They're taking their time. We've got, I can't quite see the clock. Have you got the clock on you?
No.
First and goal. Drops back. Quick slant. Tipped at the line. But they were going to Sally on that slant, which worked so well earlier in the game. There is 40 seconds left in the quarter. 44. So probably get one, maybe two more plays at this end. Hopefully only one because they'll punch it in. What would you predict here? I think maybe they might look to go. I wouldn't be surprised if they roll the quarterback out to the right actually, or maybe looking at what the defense they got. They're running a 3-4. Probably look to run right here, even though they've got the spread offense. There he goes, drops back to pass, and got a little comeback.
A gain of maybe 2. We'll bring up third down and 6 or 7.
We've got. What she called? I couldn't quite hear what she called there.
Oh, I couldn't hear that.
Medic, I think maybe, perhaps.
Medic,
Yeah. We've got an injured player down, medical player. After making the play. Beyond Blue fundraiser today. I've got the Barbie going as always here. Got the face painter for the kids. We've got the juniors playing on the game behind us here at Epsom. What a time to be alive in Central Victoria here, the heart of the goldfields.
That is number 6. Yeah.
We've actually got a. Yeah. Looks like he might have hurt his knee, I think. That looks like a knee. That is for Caleb Veal. He had a sack earlier in the game. He's had a nice game today, Caleb, but yeah, it definitely looks like he's nah. It's I think it's a knee. He'll be right by the fourth quarter, which is in 27 seconds time. Maybe not. Oh, that is very ginger. I think it's the right knee, isn't it? Regardless, we've got third down. It's probably be the last play of the quarter unless it's an incompletion. Six all here. This is a big step. This is the pivotal point of the game. If the Dragons can punch it in, obviously all the momentum with them, but if the Crusaders hold, then it'll be a big gut punch to the Dragons. We've got the end around. Staley gets to the outside, runs left. He's going to take it to Payton. Give the man the money. Touchdown, Southern. Dragons 12, Crusaders 6. And that was a very well developed play. It was a little bit herky-jerky at the start, but then once he cut that, and as we mentioned a couple of plays earlier, when you run to the left, you put the ball in your left hand, it opens up that lane. You've got the right to fend off the defender. We didn't see that earlier. Happens there. Look what happens. Pay dirt.
That's right. And that's exactly what they need.
Now Prince is going to come on and try and kick it into the wind. This is going to test the counsellor's boot. He got blocked in the first half when he was kicking with the wind. We've got 1 second left on the game clock, so we will be switching ends regardless. And it's been blocked again. 2 blocked kicks. That's a very disappointing result, but an extra point, no good. Well, actually, yeah, so that 1 second is going to be crucial because we do that and then flip it all and do it all again. Thanks to Human Mechanics, JL King. Trent Bice here with you on the call. A beautiful day in Central Victoria. Had a beautiful day this time last week down the road at Interstellar Groove Festival. Enjoyed a bit of a dance, romance, just some nice soulful tunes in the bush. Another one coming up this weekend for those who like to party. Wild Horses out near Karapui West. How you feeling?
Pretty good, how are you?
What do you think of that drive?
Fucking unreal.
Censorship button. They probably need to be hit there, but that's all good.
Go Dragons, get up field here. You gotta fly to the ball, right guys? No, you ain't got it. Let him.
Trying to get. Sometimes the issue with the kickoff with the tee with the wind is that it doesn't sit on the tee. So then you need to get a guy to hold it. Now you're down. All of a sudden you're down 1 blocker. So lovely kickoff, and it's that wind has happened again. Swerve to the left, and an update on the weather report. We'll pass it down. How's the weather?
Still miserable.
Still miserable. Beautiful. Thanks, Michelle Tafoya. Down in the weather. So we're going to see one play with 1 second, and then we're going to walk the way to the other end of the field. If you'd like to have some soulful tunes to listen to this evening, you can go to SoundCloud and look at Trent B. Love or Trentoff at trentoff.com. Put a lot of effort into my music over the years, and you guys might enjoy it. Now back to the action. Thomas Prince to kick off into the wind. I'm not sure what happened with that last one. And they've handed it off, kick it off. He's going to go up the sideline. He's going to get the seams and go out of bounds. I'm not sure why they re-kicked that.
Fourth quarter, guys. Hey guys, fourth quarter, guys. Let's go.
So you're not allowed to kick the ball out of bounds. So but if you do, the team gets the option to get either kick it again or get it from the 35. But because the wind is obviously in their favour, they chose to redo it. Yeah. If you kick it out of the back of the end zone, it's a different story. If you kick it out on the side, it's... Yeah. 12-6. Start of the fourth quarter. Usually you've got the forms You got the fours up. Start the fourth. Where are the fours, boys? Where are the fours up? No fours? All right.
Hey, give me some.
I reckon, Mr. Stevens, you could be getting a game. The attitude of the coach. I reckon you've got a bit of gusto in you. All right, we've got 12 minutes of football left here in the Beyond Blue fundraiser at Epsom Huntley Reserve for the Bendigo Dragons. Thanks to the Sporting Globe, Human Mechanics, JR King, Paul Simply Tasty, and the T-Bice, Trentoff.com, Trent B. Love. Great position for the camera here. We're right at the 44, second down for the Crusaders, trying to get back into the game. And they have hit the seam, and first down. If anything's proved good value for money, it is the windbreaker on the microphone today. I'll give you that much for free. At home, you are not getting... Oh, we've got a fumble! He's picked up, he's fumbled again! The Dragons can get it! Prince can take this to the hizzy! He's got the 30, he's got the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, Thomas Prince! Touchdown! Councillor, touchdown! Prince! And, whoa, what a play! Everyone's giving it up. The sponsors are having a great time. What a chain of events here. I'm putting it out there. I don't think I've seen Thomas Prince score a touchdown before. I might be wrong, but it's great to see a man who has been with the club from day dot. He should be there. Councillor Prince has put his stamp on it. He's had 2 kicks blocked today, but what a way to make up for that. And that is just being assertive on the ball. Sierra, let me see you 1-2 step. Thomas Prince has my goodies. Oh! And he kicks the extra point, and it's good! Everything's coming up, Prince. Purple rain. What a... Oh, the sun is shining down on Prince. We're going to party like it's 1999, boys. Daniel, what did you think about that sequence?
Oh, I'm so glad it was Tommy that got that. He's a hard worker and he puts in the work. And he got it done, just like I thought he would.
Well, that's actually well said. It's good to see when the foundation guys of the club and the ones that do a lot of the things behind the scenes get rewarded on the field as well. So he's had a bit of a rough one today with 2 kicks being blocked, and that is obviously his speciality. But to take that one to the house, that's a special moment for a very special boy. Thomas Prince touchdown. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe the score is 18 Bendigo, Crusaders 6. 19-6 because he got the extra point. I didn't do the old Pat Summerall. The extra point is good. And he's going to return, and he's bobbled the return. They're going to be trapped deep. Can they make anything out of this? Good tackle. It breaks the tackle. And they're going to hold him there inside the 10. We heard on the street that if Thomas Prince scored a touchdown, Brian Coughlin was shouting the bar at the Sporting Globe between 6 and 7 p.m. So if you're down there and Mr. Coughlin's in the area, Celebrate good times, come on. 19-6 Dragons, and now they're knocking on the door. I better get back up into my vantage position. Can they pin him back? Another bobbled snap. I think we might have had another fumble and recovered by the Dragons. Yes, we have! Wow! We are knocking on heaven's door. Another turnover. Who calls that one? No interviews, Prince. Minutes and 3 seconds to play here in the fourth. 19-6 Bendigo. Not only did they just recover a fumble for a touchdown, they've also just recovered another fumble, and now they have fumbled it themselves. But Sally picks it up, he runs right. Nice grab of the jersey there and taken down for a loss. Crusaders possibly on the cusp of their first loss here in central of Gridiron Victoria in Division 2. Second down and long. He's saying, I think we've got encroachment. I think they might be debating over where the actual line is. Here we go. Kevin Lashua, the QB, under centre, drop back, airs it out for Sally, goal! That's the old jump ball, I don't mind that, that's the old Randy Moss, Larry Fitzgerald play, just play high jump, just throw it up to him and let your athlete go get it. When you've got him one-on-one like that on the outside, there was no safety help coming over the top immediately, so just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Third and long. No one matched up on the slot receiver. Now they've got it matched up now. So we've got two slots, so 4 wideouts. We've got 1 running back. We've got the referees. See what's going on here. Okay. I think they picked up the flag. So we've got, we're looking at a 4-3 defense on this one. One-on-one coverage on the outside. Drop back, look at the slot, he's bobbled the snap, but he can probably take this himself. He's going to have to. He's going to let rolls left, throws right, caught it, and it's going to be very close to the first down. It won't be a touchdown, but we're right at the schnozzle of the marker. The tush push is the call from the experts from the Sporting Globe. 4th and a deuce. They're going to bring the field goal unit on. Don't tell me Princey's going to have a field goal, an extra point and a touchdown in the same game. So they're going to go for the field goal. This will make it a 3-possession game. And he's drilled it. Field goal is good. Bendigo Dragons 22, Crusaders 6. They now lead by 18. Now, 7 minutes 21 to go. Now let's think about the strategy there. They were up by, what was it, 19-6. So they're up by 13, which is 2 scores. If they don't convert, then the other team can score 2 touchdowns and win. So you kick the field goal, 3-score game. Smart decision by the coach. Great execution by the team. And Thomas Prince, he might be knocking on the door of game MVP. Touchdown, field goal, extra point. He did have 2 kicks blocked. But Dragons been all Dragons in the second half. Against a young Crusaders side, but it's a young Bendigo Dragons side as well.
Let's go, kick off, get downfield! I'm having the ball! Come on! Run down there and hit someone!
Prince to kick off. Let's see if they can return this one. The wind is absolutely nailed. He almost kicked it through the upright. And it goes out the back of the end zone. And that's different to what happened before when it went out the sideline, when the team gets the option to re-kick or take it from the 35. When it goes out at the end, they automatically get it from the 20, I believe. But wow. Undefeatable. Undefeatable. The Crusaders were unbeaten coming into today, that is correct. First and 10. They're down 7 minutes 20 to play. Down 22-6. They drop back. Oh, sorry, run play. No bueno. Dragons have got a full head of steam. Oh, they've got the ball. They picked it up again. Good God. I missed that one, sorry. Yeah, they fumbled it again. Another fumble. Uncle Mo and Auntie Mentum are definitely on Bendigo's side this afternoon. Maybe they should do a fundraiser every week. Is this karma coming with the Dragons? I don't want to jinx it though, because there's still 7 minutes 13 to play, and what can happen in this game, as we've seen. Run right. Taken down. Yes, you do.
Every time you're having good luck, Trev, you gotta come here all the time. See, yeah. Oh, that's it.
Maybe it's the camera. The boys are performing for the camera.
See, that's it.
Just no interviews for Prince.
Sign an autograph. Stop signing autographs. Get out of the
Second down. High snap, got it, runs up the guts. And that's a smart play call because you just want to eat clock now. We've got 6 minutes 20 to go. 6:19, Rey Mysterio. 6 minutes 15 to go now. And if you run the ball, the clock just tick, 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 tick. Just eat it up. Just eat it up. 6 minutes exactly to play. Third down. Send Sally in motion, and we've got, I think that might be an illegal shift. I think when Sally went in motion, the receiver jumped at the same time. Yeah, false start on the offense. Beep, 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 beep. 5 yards. Back it up. Made a special effort to go past my mother Rosemary's and get some binoculars for this situation. I don't hardly use them. Third and long. Good snap. Another run. Snuffed up the middle. Eating the clock. 5 minutes 20 to go now. Dragons in the lead by 3 scores, and they are going to be happy just to see time be their friend. Man down. Where you from? And we're going to have a medic come on the floor here as one of the tackles is down. It's sad to see something like this happen when it's been such a positive day for the Dragons this afternoon. But you know what does help soothe some pain? A couple of nice adult beverages at the Sporting Globe. Eat, drink, sport. What have we got? NBA, OKC in Denver today is be on just after this game actually in the Ignite Cup. Live and loud. They just like the proprietor. He said, "Don't mention my bedroom." Live and loud. Every man has a price. Hopefully the player's okay. This is probably beneficial for the Crusaders because there's 5 minutes 12 left on the clock. 22-6 is the score. And it's time to recruit. Crusaders are quite a young team. The lefty quarterback, to be honest, he's looked a bit sloppy. They've bobbled a lot of snaps. The juniors game behind us has just finished up as well. We've got Monash playing in the game after. Here's Mitch Leach, the injured player. He's had a good game today, Mitch. So we're going to have 4th down. So this, you might as well throw on this down because the clock's going to stop anyway. The clock now winds. Oh, sorry, they're going to kick the field goal. Sorry, I should be looking at the field. And Princey, he's not going to make that one. No good. So that little purple patch of Prince, the Prince patch here early in the 4th, well, just disintegrated by missing that kick, but good day for Thomas Prince. He's had a touchdown, he's had the field goal, had an extra point. A few fumbles from the Dragons are being recovered. First and 10 for the Crusaders. 5 minutes exactly left to play. They need 3 scores. I'm not going to say it's impossible. A lot can happen in football. We saw it happen in the first half. Good run to the right. He's got to the outside. He's got to the seam. And taken down. But they've got to play quick now if they want to get it. They should be in a hurry-up offense right now. Why is the clock? Clock should be running. There we go. So the Crusaders here, you think they're going to play fast? You wouldn't expect too many. You wouldn't expect too many run plays here, but by the performance of the QB, they've run it to the left again. I think it's what they can trust the most. 22 comes to the outside and almost got lit up by Sally. That one could have been nasty. But nice tackle. Clock keeps running. Clock keeps running. Yeah. When it's a run play, once they spot it, she'll do it. Yeah, they're going to just keep running it. So it seems that the trust of the coach and the quarterback and the amount of fumbles that have happened throughout the game, they just want to get on the bus. Because if you're down, you want to. It's clock versus yards versus time is how the game works. And when you are down by 3 scores, you need as much clock as possible. So why would you run the ball? You would throw it so if it's incomplete, you have more time. It's simple maths on football. But obviously the Crusaders just want to try and get home unscathed at this point. Second down. Another run. Their running game is getting going, but this is where you need to go out of bounds. So now the clock will stop. And I think he did get out of bounds. So that's smart. If you're going to run, get to the edge and stop the clock. He went out of bounds. No, it stops when it goes out of bounds. We just passed down for one last weather update on that kick.
Pardon?
Weather update.
Freezing and it's windy as.
Thanks, Michelle. Michelle Tafoya on the baseline there. Thank you. Two minutes 40 left to play. Clock is running. Bendigo 22. Crusaders 6. Get your kicks at the Sporting Globe tonight. Celebrate the win. We're right on the 40. They're going to run left. This time gets to the outside. That should have been a hold. It was blatantly called and out of bounds. So the clock will stop again with 2:11. Definitely get away with a hold, but at this stage of the game, the refs are not going to call everything. So you might as well do what you got to do to try and stay in the game. The clock's running for some reason. I thought he went out of bounds. Maybe they did. Okay. I thought, yeah. So we're at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutos left to play here. They have some reserve. Beyond Blue Fundraiser, Bendigo Dragons getting the job done. Third down. It's going to be run right. Run right. And he gets to the outside. Minute 50 left. Clock has stopped. Every man and his dog could see that was going to be a run right. I'll probably run this one right again as well. A slant is when usually a slot receiver, that's 1-2 steps and then a 45-degree hard right in towards the middle of the field. Yeah. The defense looking at a 3-4. Drops back the pass, airs it out over the top. He's got it, and that's just short of pay dirt. He's down at the 2. The clock's going to run. Tick, 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 tick. This is where you got to get your guys back up to the line and spike it. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, incomplete, was it? Oh, okay. Sorry. I got too excited. They said no catch. I have more fun when it is a catch, and then they don't do the clock properly, as in management. Anyway. A minute 41 left to play. Bendigo 22, Crusaders 6. 3 wide outs on the left. Going to run to the left, and he's just going to plough it up the middle. This is where they should be quickly back to the line and run the same play again. You know what you're going to do. You've only got 90 seconds left. Just do it. No hurry up offense. For an undefeated team, I know they've got a lot of young players, but this is where you just got to hurry it up. Hurry it up. It's not a hard thing to do. Call 2 plays in the huddle, especially if it's a run. Run it again. All right. It's 3rd down. This time he's going to air it out to the right. Run right, up the guts. Oh, and Sally lets him up in the middle of the field. And the crowd goes wild. Reminiscent of Glenn Archer or Byron Pickett. 55 seconds to go. What a day of action. So just to recap, if you're just tuning in for the end of the game, we had a topsy-turvy first half where Bendigo dominated the first quarter, but then on a drive of fumbles and 3rd and long, the Crusaders scored a touchdown to be up 6-0. Then the second quarter was the other way around where the Crusaders were in control, but then the Dragons scored. So at the halftime we were at 6-6. And then here late in the 3rd, well, the game really swung when Thomas Prince recovered a fumble, took it to, as they say, the hizzy, and then converted the extra point, and then a field goal not long after. So 22-6. All the way to with the Dragons, Beyond Blue fundraiser. Great day here in Central Victoria. We've got the cricket on the ground next to us. We've had the juniors just finish up behind us. We've got the Warriors game on after. What a time to be alive. Thanks to the Sporting Globe and Trentoff.com. First down. Drops back. He's down and out for the... There you go. There's the slant that they asked about, and that is a slant there with the guy on the right running in. That's it. But as I say, constellation 22-12. But here, this is interesting. If they convert this 2-point conversion, the game is not over, because then it's going to be 1 possession again. So you don't kick this, you've got to go for 2. 22-12, if it makes it 22-14, then they can do that again. If they don't get it, the game's over. You would think the game's over. If they do get it, it ain't. Coaches definitely get a bit tired. That ball, another fumble by the quarterback. And that is the story of the day for the Crusaders. Just not being able to handle the ball. I'm not sure if they've got a new centre or something there, but the chemistry between the quarterback and the centre definitely hasn't been there today, and it's going to be a rough ride home on the bus for Bryant. But the Dragons defense can stand proud. They've been all over it. They've controlled the middle of the field. Crusaders had a few of those zag routes with the running back that was effective early on, particularly on 3rd down, but once they took that away, this wind has been played havoc, and trying to throw to the outside, there was really nothing on at all. Beyond Blue fundraiser, Bendigo Dragons. How would you sum up the experience here today?
It's been really good, Trent. I've really enjoyed this, especially come along with a couple of mates too. It's been good.
Family fun atmosphere down here. Thank you, Lee Stevens and the Sporting Globe, for supporting the Bendigo Dragons and local sport.
Eyes on the ball! Eyes on the
We've got 50 seconds left to play. They went for the onside kick. It was not successful. We got first down for the Dragons, 50 seconds left. So we've got 25 seconds left to play. I think we're just going to let this tick out. They're taking a knee. They'll take another knee. And we'll let it tick down. 10 seconds to go. Final score 22-12 here. Bendigo Dragons fundraising for Beyond Blue today. Great turnout. Encourage everyone to get down here. And that's it. The Bendigo Dragons 22, Crusaders 12. Congratulations, Thomas Prince, a touchdown scorer today. And the crowd goes wild here as the Bendigo Dragons secure a great home win. Coach, quick word. How do you feel?
Hey, that's pretty good. First time we beat them in many years.
Well, their first loss of the season as well.
First loss of the season.
And defensively, created a lot of fumbles.
Yeah, well, these guys are tough. When we get everyone together here, we're tremendous. We put a lot of pressure on that quarterback. You see that? That poor kid had a tough day today.
He did. And the value of the bye week, you just helped get everyone recalibrated.
Practice and then practice some more. So, we got everybody healthy back. So it was a great bye week for us.
Excellent. We just keep getting better every week and better every day. And all the best for next week. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks you. There you go. Great win for the team. We'll grab Mr. Sally shortly. But, just to recap, the first quarter, Crusaders got a touchdown on third down after a stalled drive, even though the Dragons had a good drive before that. In the second quarter, roles were reversed where the Crusaders were in control, but then the Dragons scored. Obviously, we'd like to thank the refs and the officials for today, and the scorers and the timekeepers as well. And then in the second half, bam. It was all action. Encourage you to go through the highlights from the game and watch back through. But the big momentum swing was that last few minutes of the third quarter. I say it in basketball, I think it's very valuable, same in this game, whereas those last couple of minutes in the third quarter can really dictate that momentum into the fourth, and that's definitely when the game was won here today at Epsom. We've got the Warriors coming up next. We'll hopefully grab a quick chat with one of the Dragons players before we sign off. I'm Trent Bice. You can find more about me at trentoff.com. You can listen to my music on SoundCloud at Trent B Love, or watch some of our great music experiences at DoofTube on YouTube. I appreciate you spending your afternoon with us today. Thanks to Super U. Thanks to Daniel. Daniel, any final thoughts?
Great win by the Dragons. Good to see them get up on their home turf.
Absolutely. And Thomas Prince, he's all jacked up on Mountain Dew. He's a spider monkey, but so he should be. That's probably the best game I've ever seen him play. And for someone who was around when the club started 13 years ago, and been through the thick and thin with the club on and off the field, to see Prince score a touchdown today and also kick the field goal, despite having 2 kicks blocked, he did have a great performance, and it's very rewarding when you see solid members of the community reap success. My mic only goes so far, but I'll quickly get Demetrius. Steve, if you got a moment. So yeah, Trent Bice here with Steve. Congratulations on the win today.
Thanks, mate.
We're going to try and get you over earlier, but obviously caught up in the action. But if you want to just say a few words, obviously about Beyond Blue and just your thoughts on today.
Look, at the end of the day, the day is about Beyond Blue and it's about mental health. We all struggle with it throughout our life along the way. It's very important to ourselves and the Melton Wolves as well. They're partners with us for today. It's an awesome thing Beyond Blue do for families and people around the place. The games itself today was unbelievable. It's been 2 years since we've beaten these guys, so it's been
undefeated.
They've been undefeated this year so far, so this has been a really big one for us. But you know, give credit to those guys. There's a lot of new rookies there today, and they've done well. We've had a couple of new rookies in as well. It's been an awesome day.
Fantastic.
Yep.
And a few celebrations down at the Sporting Globe afterwards. And
Sure,
thanks to JL King as well as Human Mechanics. But down the Sporting Globe, people come and find the boys.
Yeah, definitely. So, you know, the Sporting Globe have been a great supporter of us. We've got some of their guys here today. JL King are awesome as well. 52 Consulting's another one we do have. And Human Mechanics, you know, unreal gym, unreal physios, everything's great there. So really at the end of the day, it comes down to a team effort. Everybody pulled together, everybody came through, and this is what happens when everybody works together.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for having us here today. Thanks to Super U, thanks to the Dragons, and the game we've got coming up next is the Warriors.
Yep, thank you. And crew. I think we're only doing the one today, so that's all good.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, no worries. Thank you very much. And we'll go grab Demetrius real quick for a chat, and then we'll be done. Won't be a minute. The boys just thanking the sponsors here. Look at the boys getting around it. Good on you. Well done, boys. Congrats. Congratulations. All right, Princey, no interviews. No interviews. Do you want to? Come on. We'll talk. Jump in. So we've got Princey. It's got Demetrius, boys. I mean, let's start. You had a couple of big hits there towards the end. What's it like playing in Bendigo?
It's an amazing opportunity. This is my first time in Bendigo and Australia, so I'm just happy to be around these guys. You know, they're making it very comfortable with me, especially this man right here. All love to him, all love for y'all, and I appreciate the support for every game y'all come out for.
Tell us about your thoughts when he picked up that fumble and started running it back.
Hey, look, I wanted to do it. I tried my best, but I was just on the ground. I was like, please don't let him get caught. Supporting him from all the way in the back, but that was an amazing return from him.
It was, and is that your first touchdown, Mr. Prince?
No, I got one earlier in the season.
Oh, sorry, I must have missed that one. But, well, for someone who's been in the club from pretty much day dot, all the work you do behind the scenes, we're just saying it's great to see you reap the rewards on the field as well. So, had a couple of kicks blocked, obviously, earlier in the game, but for then that to happen, just talk us through that play and how you're feeling.
Yeah, I mean, with these games, you know, you're not going to get everything right, so it's nice that we're fixing things up. So, I mean, the strength of our defense is our pressure off the edge. So, I mean, if it's not me, it's Demetrius putting that pressure on. But you know, it doesn't mean he gets all the reward. He makes the spill. I get the fruit of his hard work. So, but no, I mean, we came up against their Div 1 side earlier in the year, and we just didn't have the numbers, and we didn't put on a good show. So, this is a big game for us because we just got to put some respect back on our name. So,
well, you've definitely done that. Congratulations, and let's all get down to the Sporting Globe and enjoy it. A good win. Thanks, boys. Hands in. Dragons. Thanks. Signing off. Trent Bice. Appreciate it. Super U.